Everyone, and welcome back. Hey, today we're in Central Texas at the old El Camino Motor Coach Resort and Campground. Right on the go here. Remember, we are capturing moments, not things. So today, at the El Camino, we want to remind you, don't forget, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe so we can tell somebody's out there. And comments. I love comments. Don't forget to make comments. So a bit about the old El Camino Resort. It's technically in Ulen, Texas on one side and Kyle, Texas on the other side. It is well equipped. It has 141 RV sites, 30 pull-throughs, and 5 cabins. And it is an absolutely beautiful resort. One of the most important things as you come into the resort is don't follow Google Maps. It takes you down a side road, not into the entrance. The real entrance is from Camino Real. When you come up to the signal at Lockhart Road, turn from the traffic light right into the resort, and you can see it's real simple from the street. Let's talk a little bit about rates. The daily rate is $55 a night. Weekly $275, and monthly is $750 a month. And always give them a call just to make sure they have space for you. What a beautiful place. The office had all kinds of great souvenirs, maps, things to do in the area, and it was beautiful. The facility's all brand new. And the fitness center, it was pretty basic, but if you're going to work out, you only really need a few things. Let's talk a little bit about the resort spaces. There's 141 paved cement RV sites, and they are clean. I have to say, this is shot at night, so you can see it's absolutely perfectly lit. Some had picnic tables, some did not, but it was a really nice place to stay and very clean. Everything at the resort was clean. Pool, hot tub was really cool. Had turf around it. They had a fire pit in the back end and picnic tables so you could sit out there at night. Had a beautiful, clean, brand new bathhouse, a brand new, clean laundry with, I think it had about 8 machines in it. And from time to time, they have live music out by the pool deck, and that really would be something fun to do. I thought that as far as Texas go, this was really a centrally located place to be because our desire was to go to Austin and go to Silos and go see some things. So the resort was very centrally located. So our first trip out of the RV resort, we went to TexasHillCountry. And I love TexasHillCountry. There are all kinds of big old mansions out there. There's everything from new to old and everything in between. So our first adventure was Camp Lucy in the Texas wine country. Now, Camp Lucy is something that you just can't believe that it's in the middle of hill country until you drive up the entrance. And once you get to the top of the entrance, you learn that this is an incredible blend between sophisticated style with warm hospitality in the middle of the Texas hill country. This place had beautiful guest rooms that provide the perfect escape from the ordinary. And I mean ordinary. We're so used to the corporate-looking hotels that this was absolutely not that. This had top-notch amenities in a prime location. It was surrounded by wineries, breweries, and all kinds of local things to do. The other thing that, I've done a lot of corporate events in my life, and I wish I had had a place like this to do a team building or just a retreat, because this is out of the ordinary. And it's someplace that you'll always want to go back to. It had a very serene setting, and it was, focused on the hill country. The other thing that was amazing about Camp Lucy, and I didn't expect it, we went out there to have dinner and see the place. And by the way, it's located in Dripping Springs, Texas, was the wedding venues. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you, these are some of the most beautiful wedding settings that I have ever seen. And not just one setting, they had 5 different wedding venues. And one of the most amazing was Ian's Chapel. Now, Ian's Chapel began construction in 2008. It was actually imported, the building was imported from Vietnam, and at Camp Lucy in 2010, they held their first wedding there. This is an absolutely beautiful storybook wedding location. I don't know what else to say except it was utterly beautiful. You have to go here. Camp Lucy, Dripping Springs, Texas. What an amazing place to go. After roaming the grounds, then it was on to Tilly's. What an amazing restaurant, I have to say. I can see why it was voted the most beautiful restaurant in the U.S. Just looking at the tables, the structure of the building, the pillars, the posts, it was absolutely beautiful inside, and it had a simply elegant menu. It was, when it comes to high-end restaurants, this is what you're used to seeing in New York, not in the middle of Texas Hill Country. Now we move from the elegance to the Sign Bar, Austin, Texas. What an incredible place. We went over here during the day, and I'm like, it's neon, and I didn't realize it had this much neon. So, we took some pictures during the day. We didn't use any of them in the video, and we decided to come back that evening when it was obviously a little cooler and shoot some more video. This place is just wicked cool. It's got little rooms that you can reserve over in the back if you want to have, just a time with your friends. And neon, all the old neon signs in Austin, they try to put up here at the Sign Bar. It's kind of their mission. And it's a really cool place to visit. I recommend that if you're, again, near Austin, Texas, take a couple minutes out to go have a drink at the Sign Bar. What a really cool place. So, up early on our second day, now it's time for Magnolia Table. I love the breakfast. Spit it out, breakfast at Magnolia Table. It is just incredible. Also, Chip is looking for employees if you guys are looking for a job. We were at the Silos in 2022. We thought, that would be fun. Have breakfast at Magnolia Table and then move on to the Silos. Everybody loves the Silos. They hadn't changed a lot from 22 to 24. Still a really cool place to go. Great place to take the kids. Lots of great food. Oh, and don't forget starting your morning at the baking company. I, of course, had a bottle of Dr. Pepper, a cinnamon roll, and Natalie decided to go over to Magnolia Press and have a cup of coffee for breakfast. We wandered the Silos, after going to the cafe, and it was, it's Magnolia. They've got food trucks outside where I was wandering around, not doing much shopping. They had tacos and some incredible friggin' lemonade. The other thing that I really like about the Silos is come and stay a while. It's, not on the theory that, pushing people in, pushing people out. They got picnic tables everywhere. It's a great place to, probably even just come over and have lunch, sit down at the picnic tables, watch the kids play baseball in the stadium, and then, move on and do some shopping. Speaking of shopping, there's Magnolia Market. What a great place. Hasn't changed much over the last couple years, but their choice of tableware, stemware, glasses is absolutely beautiful. Then we move over to Magnolia Home.
Magnolia Home, you can tell, really has Joanna's style all about it. You know, the rooms, the furniture, all those things were absolutely beautiful. Also, there are the shops at the silo. Now, the shops are where you get candles and games and all kinds of smaller things. And you can see we bought baseballs and footballs and hats and t-shirts. There's just all kinds of cool little things that make great gifts. And there's lots of them here. You know, simple things like pen, paper, and pencils.
We had to stop at the castle just to take a look around. You know, we watched the remodel of it. They did some absolutely beautiful work on restoring this castle. You can see here by the interior. The tours are $50. Oh, but if you want to buy it, it's $2.9 million. And I'm sure it's absolutely worth every dime. So, you know, if you're in the market for a castle, $2.9 million may not be such a bad deal. Just down the street from the silos is my favorite place, the home of Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Pepper Museum. $12 to get inside, and at the end of the museum tour, you get a Dr. Pepper or a soda of your choice. I have to say, it's really cool to see some of the old memorabilia and some of the things that have made soda over the years. Yeah, there I am. I'm a fan of Dr. Pepper. So, you know, don't forget, if you're at the silos, just walk right across the street to Dr. Pepper Museum.
As always, we had a great time in Texas and at Magnolia. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Show us a little love. Hey, and if you've got comments or questions about our trips, hey, please comment below. Thanks.